afternoon, you guys, I'm going to be making Philly steak with mozzarella. And we're going to use this beef steak. And you can buy it from Ralph's Market. And I like to get my peppers and onions from Amazon Fresh because they're already chopped up, easy to do. I'm going to use a little accent. Some Laura's seasoning salt. My Worcestershire sauce. This goes good with steaks too. Soy sauce. Garlic powder. And onion. And the rolls. This is what we're going to use. And I'm going to grill these with some little butter so it tastes really good. Okay, so let's get to work, you guys. Okay, you guys, I got my flame on medium heat. And this canola oil. So we're just going to put it in the pan. Just enough. And what I'm going to do is use my peppers and onion. You can make this really easy. It's lunchtime, they're hungry. I want to make something fast and easy. Because I got things to do today. They like it as strawberry. So put about half of the bag in there. That should be good. We're going to cook that up. So medium heat. And what I'm going to do now is put a little country crock in there. Just a little bit. Taking this butter country crock. Okay, so that's going to saute. Okay, while that's sauteing, I like to season my onions and bell peppers and everything. I like to season it, so I'm going to show you what I do, how to season it. Okay, I like to use my garlic. About 3 shakes, 4 shakes. It's garlic powder. This is onion powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. My coarse black pepper. Did you see? Okay. A little bit of salt, kosher salt. I like to season before the meat gets in there. Okay. Now I'm just going to stir that around. Let me show you how it looks. See how the seasoning is on there and it's already coated. The peppers are already coated with all that seasoning. So when you put your meat in there, ooh, it's going to taste so good. Okay, now I'm going to put the meat in there. You see? This is that shaved beef meat. So we can make the Philly cheese. I use 2 packs. And it cooks down. It doesn't, it cooks down. You can save time for tomorrow. It's really good. So that's cooking. Okay, so we're gonna let that brown. See how the meat is looking? It's brown. It's almost cooked. we're gonna add the soy sauce and don't forget to taste it because it may need a little bit more salt, even though I seasoned the vegetables and before it got in there. Chop it up really good. I'm telling you, this is really fast, really flavorful, really good. Worcestershire sauce, put it in now. And a little soy sauce. Okay. There we go. We're just gonna mix that up. See, it's almost done. Now I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna get a fork and I'm gonna taste it. Because you might need I'm telling you, that Worcestershire. And then I like to just put a little accent. But I like it. A lot of people don't like MSG or whatever. But I like it. You don't need a lot of salt because that cheese, that mozzarella, is gonna have its own little salt to it. Let it cook 5 more minutes. And we're gonna go over here. And I got my grill on, as you can see. Okay, I'm gonna spray it a little bit, even though I put butter on it. We're gonna let that heat. We're gonna go back over here, and we're gonna put the mozzarella on the meat. And while that's still heating up a little bit, I'm gonna layer this because this is done. Okay. Now you see I have my cheese, my mozzarella. What I'm gonna do is just lay it on here and let it melt. And put the lid on. I also like to use some of this Monterey Jack I have. Put it right there. And we're just gonna put it on low. Just put it on low so it don't burn. And just let it steam. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the grilling part. We're gonna grill these. It's on 395. I'll put the lid on to let those grill. Okay, now we're gonna come back here and we're gonna check on this. As you can see, it's melting now. So we're gonna let it melt. Okay, as you can see, it's melted. Looks so good. So while that's melted, let's go over here and check on these buns over here. They're getting heated up. Okay, as you can see, the Philly cheesesteak, the cheese is all melted, ready to go. I'm turning the bread over. You see how it's getting brown? So we're going to toast them. Yeah, this one, that one looks good. You want to toast it. They don't have to be toasted well, but okay, so I'm going to give them 2 minutes and I'm going to take them off and then we're going to dress the food up. Ooh, that looks good. See that juice? I like to mix mine up. You don't have to. For me, I like to mix it up so that the cheese can get some of that juice down there. I'm telling you, this is so delicious. And it don't cost a lot. You go to Ralph's and get that shredded beef. Get you some mozzarella and kids will love it. Alright, my daughter, she like mayo on hers. So we're gonna let her have mayo. I'm gonna sit this down. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this meat. Ooh, you see that cheese? Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Pure goodness. Don't forget to get some of those vegetables in there. The kids won't notice it. Just put it in there. All they're gonna taste is cheese. Ooh. You telling me you ain't gonna eat that? Ooh, that is some good stuff. Put that around there. Put that top on there. Get it where it is. Spread it. There you go. Let me see. I got one more to make. Got some more to make. Got all this meat. Ooh, look at that. Would you look at that? Man, that's just pure goodness, I'm telling you. That cheese don't want to even let go. My kids like a lot of, I don't know why I keep calling them kids, they grown. You know, to us mothers, they always your kids. Alright, it gets kind of messy, but that's alright. Because once they eat it, they come back for seconds. That's why you need 2 of those packets. Alright. Alright, you guys, like and subscribe.